Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 18 Rebuilding Sunderland Career Mode, and today is a really big one. I mean, it's massive. Huge! We are taking on Manchester City in the FA Cup semi-final. Now before we do get into it, I just want to quickly apologise for the last episode. I know that we did experience some technical difficulties for the millionth time this season, and this time it was actually my own fault. I made a few tweaks before we started recording, and it backfired big time. So hopefully things are okay now. I'm hoping anyway. We'll have to see. And again, just another reminder that this is being pre-recorded, so I hope the other episodes have come out okay, and I hope you've enjoyed them. Anyway, again, I don't know how you guys have reacted to it as of right now, and I do think that this episode is coming out on Sunday. So happy Sunday, guys. I hope you enjoy the episode. And if you do, like it. Now, just bear in mind, guys, that this is going to be the only game in this episode. I am going to try and show you some extended highlights of the game, if possible. But I don't really just want to clutch at straws and just show you little bits that are really unnecessary. But I will try and show you as much as humanly possible to make it a little bit more exciting. So let's go to the starting lineups. So this is the starting 11 we're going with in the semi-final. We've got Leno in goal, Henry, Subotic, Twansby, Arnold, and Dong and Villa, Winks, Sinclair, Wilson and Harrison. The reason I'm playing Harrison over Masonda is because Masonda's fitness levels aren't 100%, so I don't want to go into a game with him with about 70% fitness. So Harrison is taking his place, and he's been in brilliant form anyway, Harrison, so I don't mind doing that. So that is the squad. Let's hope we don't have a repeat of last season where we got knocked out by Spurs. I think it was 2-0 in the same round of the tournament. It was the semi-final, and that was a horrible game as well. If I can remember correctly, that is when my controller broke within the first couple of minutes, and one of the triggers popped off, and then Wilson got injured in that episode, and all kinds of unlucky stuff went on, and we did end up losing the game. So hopefully we don't get a repeat of that, and we managed to get through to the final. Come on! We're going to Wembley, we're going to Wembley. I know you won't believe us, I know you won't believe us, I know you won't believe us. We're going to Wembley. And here we are, guys, it is being televised. Come on, Villa. Let's have it. And there we have the fireworks and the blowtorches and all that nonsense. It's pouring it down at Wembley. Oh God, I feel strangely nervous. So that is how it looks at the minute. If we beat City, we will be playing either Swansea or Liverpool. We actually really struggled with Swansea in the last episode, so I almost would prefer to play Liverpool at the moment. 3 goals in the last 3 matches for Kevin De Bruyne, so he is a player to watch out for. And here is the lineup for Manchester City. Ederson, Walker, Otamendi, Chiellini, Xavi Martinez, Mendy, Del Silva, De Bruyne, Jesus and Aguero. It's that defensive lineup that worries me. I mean, that's going to be hard to get through. I should have called it that they would have played this formation, so getting Wilson in behind that is going to be really difficult. I might have to change formations at some point during the game if things don't go well. But here we go. Let's just play the ball around nicely, work them out a little bit, and then hopefully work some space. I don't want to rush things. Henry to Ndong. Gives it in. Can he give it in back? Oh, no, it's been nicked off his toes. Now Aguero's coming down the side here. Brilliant challenge. Keep it in, Henry. Well in. Make your move, Wilson. He has. Wilson, finish it! Oh, what a chance. And it's been cleared away. Oh, what a chance that was. Oh, no. They've got a little bit of space in and around the box. Come on. Oh, you've left Aguero with so much room, but thank God he's managed to miss that chance. Look at Subotic, man. Giving him too much space there. Henry. And Dong. Still got the ball. He does find Winks. Give it him back. And Dong! And his shot's been blocked. Corner played short to Harrison. Gives it in to Winks on the edge of the box. It's been deflected. Still in there, headed. And it's rolled wide. Good. Nice play here by the lads. Henry with the overlapping run. Still Henry, the left back, and he's dragged it just wide. We're starting to put City under a little bit of pressure now. Oh, come on. There's just walking past you. Get it away! Oh, they've scored. So undeserved. Our defence just... It's happened in the last couple of episodes now. They just part and just allow them to walk straight through us. It's just awful. It really is. I mean, plays like that, they're going to finish you off. And you can't make little mistakes defensively. And it's cost us big time. We were just getting on top in the game as well. 1-0. Oh, come on. Get it away! It's too easy! It's way too easy. Played in, and Dong should have got in front of his man, but instead he's backed away and allowed him to score. Absolutely horrendous. We've had these issues in the past, and it always tends to happen in the big games. Look at this. Mendy gets down left-hand side. And look, why isn't Dong backing away? Why isn't he getting in front of his man to get to the ball first? 2-0 now. Come on, man. Come on, Sinclair. Help him out. Here is Wilson now. Dinks it in. Can anyone get there? It's been cleared away. There goes the half-time whistle. So frustrating. I mean, City were a good team, but just defensively, we've been shocking. I mean, it looks like we are in the Champions League next season. We can't defend like that. It's just awful. It really, really is. We just started to look good going forward. If we look at the stats, they've had a little bit more possession. We've had more shots than them, more on target anyway. If we put a couple of them away, we'd be level by now. But they've had 2 shots on target and scored them both. And in saying that, I have changed the formation now. We've gone back to the diamond. It's a little bit risky because they're doing really well in the middle and we're kind of leaving ourselves a little bit vulnerable there. But we also have a little bit more firepower up top now. So I brought Solanke on and brought Ndong off and put Villa in that CDM role. Hopefully we can claw our way back somehow. The second half begins. Want to help him out. Still with Winks. It's just awful. Help him out. Gets that wide for Harrison. Nicely done. Still Harrison. Harrison. Oh, he should have given it across goal. Just panicked and smashed it straight at the keeper. Go on, Arnold. Keep going, son. Oh, it's just poor. Absolutely awful. Right, I'm going to bring Wilson off and bring Lewin on. And I'm also going to bring Enriquez on. Could this be the moment where the young lad who we brought in as the future star, is this going to be the moment where he becomes the star? Oh, it's just shocking. It's so poor. Every pass is being intercepted. Everything is so predictable for him. How the hell have we got 100% passing, man? That's a joke. Oh, they're dancing around the box. Oh, come off it, man. You'd give a pen. Come off it. What a load of sh**. Look at that. You've gone down like 10 seconds after I've gone for the ball, man. This is the game just ruined. It's been a nightmare from start to finish. Just not good enough at all. Here's Aguero. And he's put it in the top corner. Of course he has. It's just been shocking, guys. It really, really has. I said in the last episode, or at least the title of the episode was A Dip in Form. And we're getting battered now. We are. And like I said in the last episode as well, I know you guys, and you had a point, it seemed really easy for me. But that's just because we're in a good run of form doesn't necessarily mean it's too easy. At any point can the switch just flick and we're getting battered like we are now. And it's such an important game as well. 3-0. What is wrong with our players? Everyone is stood still, but now here is a good chance. Can he get it across goal? He can. But it's just that final pass for the millionth time. Get it in, and it's been smashed over. I think that's the first shot we've had in this entire second half. And there goes the full-time whistle, guys. It's just an awful performance, it really is. I feel like it's gone stale big time. We went through such a long phase of winning game after game after game. And now I feel like the team has just completely changed. The same thing happened last season, funnily enough, where we went on such a good run, which pretty much won us the league. But then the back end of the season, we were shocking. We were losing games, drawing games, and maybe getting the odd win here and there. But luckily for us last season, we were already at such a good place in the table that we couldn't be caught up with. But I feel like it's happening again now, and our form is dropping massively. And this is the most important part of the season. And it's such a stupid place to mess it up. And we could see here, City had 3 shots, scored 3 goals. We had 5 on target. I'm not even going to go through that rubbish. I mean, it doesn't mean anything. I mean, a lot of our shots were probably from distance. A couple of decent chances, genuine decent chances, that we just didn't put away. And our passing was flat. There was no creativity. We just didn't seem to have that spark in this game whatsoever from any of the players. Sinclair, Harrison, Wilson, they all just seemed dead off the ball, even though the instructions are set to getting behind and stuff like that. Everyone's just dead still, just not moving. And even when we do try and pass the ball, they get it intercepted. I don't know, I can go on for ages here. I'm just ranting. I'm in a crap mood now. So that will be the end of the episode, guys. And I'm sorry it's ended on such bad terms, but it happens. And I think we're just cursed in the FA Cup. I'm hoping to God next season we can actually win the thing, because 2 semi-finals in 2 seasons is just heartbreaking. But in the next episode, as you can see now on your screen, we do have Newcastle at the Stadium of Light. So if there's any game to get yourself back on track, it's going to have to be this one, because I'm not losing to Newcastle. We've got a really good record against them recently in this series, and I'm not continuing our poor form against them. It's not happening. Also, guys, I think this is going to be the last episode that is being pre-recorded for you. So I think the next one will either be Monday or Tuesday, where it'll actually be sort of live, if you know what I mean, and I would have recorded the episode on that day. But if you have enjoyed the episode, guys, regardless of the awful result, please smash that like button, subscribe to become a fully fledged member of the Sarnie Army, and of course to keep up to date with future videos, and do not forget to hit that notification bell, guys. Just do it now. Also, the channel's Instagram account is in the description below, but for now, you take care and stay giant.